With more and more people working remotely these days, it's as important as ever to keep you and your company's data safe. Around 90% of data breaches are caused by human error, so with that said, here are some examples of the security risks that come with working from home and how to solve them. The most obvious risks are physical. It's much easier to have a laptop or phone stolen than a desktop computer that's permanently located in your office. When working from public places, never leave your devices unattended. Always keep your devices within reach. Put them away and take them with you even if you plan to only get up for a second. Be sure to also watch out for looky-loos peering at your screen. Avoid working in areas where people can look over your shoulder, such as in front of windows or in the middle of a cafe. Even when you're working from home, be vigilant about children and pets. They can easily delete work by accident or access files that shouldn't be tampered with. It's good practice to create separate accounts for work and personal use with different passwords for each, and to get in the habit of locking your screen when you walk away from your computer. You can even place your computer in a locked cabinet or room for extra safety when you aren't working. The less obvious risks are digital and can come in many forms. Many personal computers may not have the proper antivirus and anti-malware software installed. This can leave you wide open to phishing scams and hackers hijacking information. Whether you are using your personal computer or a work computer, the best method here is to never open emails from people you don't trust or click on links or open attachments that seem suspicious. You should also always use company-approved software for your work. Not all software is developed with the same security standards, and third-party software can easily compromise the security of your device. Password security is also extremely important. Leaving post-its with passwords attached to your monitor or reusing the same password for all of your accounts is like having no password at all. It's best practice to use a password manager, which makes it easy to create and update strong, individual passwords for all of your accounts. Just remember that the password manager software you use should be approved by your company ahead of time. Lastly, whether you're connecting to the internet through a private home network or a public shared network, VPNs are the best method to keep you as secure as possible. VPNs work by routing all of the data coming from your computer through a private server, essentially blocking any unwanted visitors that may be connected to the same network. Follow these guidelines while working remotely to ensure you work as securely as possible.
Internet trolls. Whether it's on Twitter, a forum, or even these very YouTube comments, we can't seem to escape them. But who are these people, and what do they look like when we evaluate them scientifically? While many people do enjoy chatting and debating issues online, approximately 5.6% of individuals self-identify as trolls or say they enjoy trolling online. So scientists decided to study a group of 1,200 internet users to understand these trolls in particular, and found a myriad of something called dark traits. Specifically, online trolls were found to display high levels of psychopathy, narcissism, and most specifically, sadism. That is, people who enjoy the pain of others. Now, most people tend to avoid inflicting pain on others, and if we do, we experience guilt or remorse. But for sadists, cruelty can be exciting and pleasurable. These people aren't necessarily serial killers or bad people, but they get an emotional reward when causing or observing the suffering of others. In fact, there's even a category called everyday sadism that highlights how sadistic traits are present in many people, not just sexual deviants or criminals. For example, many of us enjoy a good fight during a sports game or the thrill of a violent movie, right? If you were given the choice of the following 4 jobs, which would you choose? A. Killing bugs. B. Helping an experimenter kill bugs. C. Cleaning dirty toilets. Or D. Enduring pain from ice water. Studies show that those who choose to kill bugs have higher scores on a scale measuring sadistic impulses. But internet trolls show very high levels of sadism and have fun distressing others by being argumentative and disruptive. Studies have also documented a link between these individuals and antisocial behavior. So, are these individuals different in real life? Not likely. The studies suggest that these traits carry over into their regular day-to-day and reflect one's actual personality. But since the internet offers anonymity, antisocial individuals can connect with similar others while distancing themselves from their acts in terms of personal responsibility. The unfortunate part is that trolls not only comment more, but receive more replies than the average user, suggesting they are quite successful at luring others in. On top of this, negative feedback only stimulates a harsher response from trolls, and their behavior becomes worse over time with more feedback. So the next time you're being trolled, just remember they want to disrupt you, and they feed off of your unhappiness. Ignore them, and you're likely to diminish their effort.
Hey, have you started that project?
What? Oh, yeah, well,
What's the matter? Who are you talking to?
it's, just someone who started texting me online a while back. I don't know, they're really nice. And they're, thinking we could go see a movie and...
Francis, you're not planning on meeting a stranger you met on the internet, are you?
Did somebody say the internet? Come with me!
What? Whoa!
Where are we?
Don't worry, friends. I'm an internet helper. I've made it my life goal to help kids learn that there are dangers on the internet.
Wait, what now?
Don't worry, I'm your friend. Here's a little informative video for you youngsters.
The Internet. It may seem like a fantastic place, but beware. There are internet predators at every twist and turn. The one solution? Don't go on the internet. Read a bike. Ride a book.
Hold up. Stop the video.
Yes? Do you have a question, little girl?
What are you saying? Yeah, you may be right that there are predators lurking on the internet. There's a lot of dangerous people out there who want to spread hatred or find someone who's vulnerable. But you can't just tell kids to not go on the internet. First of all, it's a really important place for us to do our schoolwork. The internet is also a great place to explore your identity, share your art and writing, and have really meaningful conversations with others. The important thing is knowing how to navigate it safely and have people you can rely on if you feel like you're in trouble. I guess that's what I wish I knew a year ago. A boy, who I thought was really nice, asked me to send him a picture of me in my underwear. I just really liked him and wanted him to think I was cool, so I did it. A week later, he posted it online. People began messaging me, insulting the way I looked. I was devastated. I knew that I had to do something. I didn't really feel comfortable telling my parents, so I told my English teacher instead. She provided me with a list of organizations that help young people who are being cyberbullied and helped me report the incident to the police. I blocked the people harassing me, and 2 days later, the original post was taken down. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if something feels uncomfortable or unsafe, listen to your instincts. Most importantly, if someone you know asks you to share a private photo of yourself, don't do it. No matter what, it's not private, and once you put it out there, you lose control of what happens to it, and can never take it back. I just don't want what happened to me to ever happen to anyone, especially not one of my friends.
Nina's right. I did feel uncomfortable texting a stranger. I'm gonna tell someone. Thanks, dude.
No problem, dude.